Penny, could I get a cup of coffee to go, please?
I'm just about to brew a fresh pie.
Thank you, that would be great. Oh, shoot.
Hey, let me help with that.
Oh, thanks.
Got this?
Oh, Mike, hi.
Hey. You know, maybe coffee isn't such a good idea.
I think you're right. Thank you.
Anything I can do?
As it turns out, I would feel a lot better if I knew if your son was all right.
Well, I can't imagine that he is. I mean, he's dealing with a betrayal.
No, I understand that. I know what Carly did, and I think it was despicable. But I need to speak with him, and I certainly wouldn't tell anyone about it, especially Carly.
But you are working with her.
I'm handling her case because, quite frankly, between the two of them, I think it would be a mistake for AJ to have custody.
Well, I certainly agree with you. I mean, we both know how much Sonny loves that little boy.
I've seen that, which is why I find it so hard to believe that he would abandon Michael because of a woman.
Who told you Sonny was with a woman?
I was referring to Carly. What are you saying, Mike? Or not saying? Thanks.
Hey.
Has something happened to Sonny?
He's fine.
See, if we were in court, that would be considered perjury. Why'd you react that way when you thought that I was talking about Sonny and some other woman?
It's not what I thought. You know that Sonny is not that kind of guy.
I know that, which is why I'm so curious as to why you jumped to that conclusion.
Alexis, I'm just telling you that there's
Mike, I could help you manage the information if you would just tell me what was really going on.
If I knew something, I would never put Sonny in danger by telling anyone about it.
And I'm not anyone. It's me. You know that I wouldn't put Sonny in any type of jeopardy. Trust me, Mike. Sonny does.
It's not up to me to decide what Sonny wants you to know.
I already know a lot. I'm his attorney, remember? I'm also the person who knocks on my door when he doesn't want to eat by himself. I care about him. I want to help. Will you let me?
You know, I gotta tell you something. You sound like much more than just his attorney.
And you sound like Ned. I have gotten to know Sonny pretty well, the good and the bad. I like him, okay? I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to apologize for it. But it is... There's something more than a friendship between Sonny and me, because coincidentally, Ned was suggesting the same thing. Really, what do you think? That I'm carrying on with him behind Carly's back? Do you think that I have a death wish? Do you think that I wear these buttoned-up suits just to tantalize him? Maybe you think that he gets himself arrested because it turns him on to see me argue in front of a judge. Maybe just move me across the hall so that the two of us can just have a little quickie in the elevator, really. Is that what you think? I'm curious.
Well, clearly I hadn't thought this out as much as you had.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mike, and Ned and Carly, but I do not now, nor have I ever harbored any romantic fantasies about Sonny.
Well, that doesn't mean that you're
In the
immune
world that
to...
I inhabit, men and women can establish friendships free of romantic agendas or longings or urges or whatever you people call it. I can understand this from Carly. Honestly, I can. But from you, Mike, I would think that you would know better.
You know, I think maybe you're a tad oversensitive on this
Why?
subject.
Because I have warm regards for your son, because I care about whether he's alive or dead or hurt.
Or with another woman?
He's not with another woman this soon. I know that. And I know that because I'm his attorney and because attorneys know that. Your son does not take marriage lightly, Mike. He loves Carly very much, in spite of who she is, and in fact, in spite of what's best for him, because that's what makes him so interesting. He is highly devoted and deeply sensitive.
And loyal, generous.
And if another woman were to come into his life, if he were to be involved with another woman besides Carly, if some incredible person just blazes into his impossible life and captures his attention for a minute, which I still think is highly unlikely because of what's happened, the betrayal and his broken trust and the number of times, which would be in the Guinness Book of Records, that he has nearly died lately.
But if another special woman did come into his life,
I wouldn't
then you...
be bothered at all. I would be happy for him. Astonished, but happy. As his attorney, I think it would be great. I have to go. I forgot my coffee. Sonny. Where have you been?
Around?
Around?
Yeah.
Around. Somewhere, apparently, where your cell phone didn't work.
Mike and Benny knew I was okay. You didn't talk to them?
No. Gosh, darn, they forgot to call. Carly called, though. She said that she found your empty briefcase and some blood on Lily's grave. Did you set that up?
Not exactly.
Are you all right?
Pretty much.
Then there is absolutely no excuse.
I needed time.
You know something? It is common courtesy when you vanish without a trace. Except for, of course, an empty briefcase and a smear of blood on your dead wife's grave. For God's sake, you call your attorney.
I thought you weren't.
What?
I thought you weren't my attorney. You always, say I'm unethical, that I don't have enough...
here we go.
No,
Blah,
if
blah,
you change
blah,
your
blah.
mind, then we could work something out here.
You going to do this now?
What, hire you?
It's not going to work. You do this all the time. You're trying to distract me. I was worried about you.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're not fine. Because as long as I've known you, I've never known you to walk away from your vile, disgusting, illegal business. You're a control freak.
So are you.
I know that, which is why I know what it would take for me to walk out on my life. I can't imagine what it would take for you to walk out on yours.
Well, I'm back. Everything's, why are you wasting your time reading me my rights? Why don't you tell me what's been happening since I've been gone? What?
You gonna say you're sorry?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, Alexis, and I thank you for worrying about me.
You're sorry for what?
I'm sorry for whatever.
Scaring me?
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Don't do that again.
I'll try not to.
Good. Have you spoken to Zander?
No, what?
He stole your gun.
What?
At least I think it was yours. It was in your office in the warehouse. That's where I saw him walking out.
Why didn't you take it away
I
from him?
tried. He was desperate. Thought he was going to try to protect Emily.
Was Anders, what's he going to do with a gun? He's going to get himself shot or arrested?
That's not going to happen right now because he's in the hospital with Emily.
Hospital for what?
They thought that they should get out of town until Sorel was recaptured, so they took a bus. There was a bad accident, and Zander walked away with a few scratches, and Emily, unfortunately, has a fractured vertebrae.
Well, they were running away from Sorel because I wasn't there to stop them. I've been away too long. I've been having. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, me? Yeah, sure. I'm fine.
You sure? Mr. Rowe, many threats?
No. The only threats that I've been handling are from AJ and Scott Baldwin. AJ thinks that if you're out of the picture, he can get custody of Michael.
Shut AJ down. File an injunction. I don't care. Whatever it takes, I'll pay you double.
No problem, because I've already billed you triple. You know, I've been representing Carly while you've been gone. I think I quit. I can't remember after the 953rd irrational accusation. You know, the one thing you can say about Carly, she never lets a little logic get in the way. We've been spending a fair amount of time together. Would you like to know how she's doing without you?